affirmation, inspiration, and mindful journaling prompt. And I'm reading them to you from my book, Inner Affirmation Inspirations, which has 365 of these. And today, like I said, is day 151. And your affirmation for today is, I release all hurt and betrayal. Remember that holding on to hurt and betrayal only causes more pain and suffering. Forgiveness is the key to unlocking inner peace and freedom. Embrace each opportunity to release the past and move forward with a sense of clarity and purpose. Trust that the universe will guide you towards healing. When you release all hurt and betrayal, you create a sense of inner peace and empowerment that will transform your life. Right? And I wrote all of these, but I read this and I go, yeah, I remember why I wrote this one too. When I first realized that my ex-husband was emotionally abusing me and had been for years and years, I didn't actually get it. And for those of you that have been on the receiving end of narcissistic abuse, you know what I'm talking about. You don't actually realize that it's happening from a covert narcissist. And I didn't. But when I first realized it, I was very angry. I had been hurt for years, had been suffering for years, and there was no way I was forgiving this man for cheating on me, for gaslighting me, for manipulating me, for just all of the horrible things that had happened over 11 years. And then I found Melanie Tonya Evans and the Narcissistic Abuse Recovery Program, and she was saying you have to forgive. And I was like, how can I forgive? I'm so hurt. And I did the program, I was meditating, I was mindfully journaling, I was doing all the things that I could. And then one day I realized that I did forgive him. And more importantly, and this took a little bit longer, I forgave myself. I forgave myself for allowing and tolerating this intolerable behavior. So not only do you have to forgive others, you have to forgive yourself. And because otherwise it just eats you up. And you don't want that. And I know people who hang on to stuff for decades and it eats them up. It took a while. It took a lot of self-reflection and self-care until I was really able to do that, but it's really, really important. So your mindful journaling prompt is, what fears or doubts do I have about releasing the past? Not what you expected, right? If it meant that releasing and forgiving somebody means that, am I afraid that it's going to happen to me again? Maybe that's what that's about. But again, go and write down the prompt, which is, what fears or doubts do I have about releasing the past? because you have new things to do. So let that stuff go. Doesn't mean you've forgotten it. It just means it doesn't hold a place in your emotional heart anymore. Have a beautiful day.